they're second to none in pretty much any category. I fell in love with not only the people here, but the university itself. I felt like it was a great fit for for me to grow. Not only on the football field, but also as a man.
Rutgers has a returning quarterback. They've got some pieces on offense that maybe they didn't have a year ago. As you studied from last year to this year, where do you see some evolution offensively?
I mean, really, I think this week we just got to focus on us. They're gonna try to throw different kind of things at you, but if we play our rules and do our assignments, we'll be good.
When you say that, are you talking about are they a team that plays multiple formations?
Yeah, they're definitely going to throw some different stuff at you, stuff that focuses on your eye control and stuff like that. But we've been having good coaching this week, good practices this week. So as long as we play our rules, we'll be good.
Well, you mentioned discipline. A year ago, they ran a million transfers,
Yeah, a whole lot.
and probably you can't really prepare for all of
Yeah,
that.
you can't. You can't. Yeah, exactly.
You mentioned discipline. Can you explain, especially with a young defense, the emphasis that's been placed on eye control, understanding when teams are trying to snooker you a little bit?
It's huge. Our coaches have, made it to us that it's critically important for us to stay on top of those things. With us being young and may not having the experience, but at the end of the day, we've been taught rules, and if we follow those rules, we'll be good.
Does it feel like almost like a carbon copy of the opener at Minnesota? Not that Minnesota and Rutgers are the same team, Rockers, but like road game, Big Ten, good team.
Yeah.
You guys are favored, but they're a good team. Does it feel like a little bit like the opener?
I guess you could say that. Yeah, road game, big game, Big Ten game for us. So yeah, we're excited about it.
And your role this year, I mean, you're balling out, man. Is this what you expected?
Yeah, I definitely say I've always had confidence in myself that once I get the opportunity, I'll be able to make my plays for my team. So yeah, I guess you could say that.
In retrospect, Ohio State, establishing the bowl the way it has, do you look back and say, well, if that hadn't happened, does this seem like the most natural fit?
Yeah, honestly, yeah, it does. Not sure. I'm sure I'd find a way somewhere on the defense, but yeah, I'm actually very fortunate enough they brought this position here. I think it fits me pretty well.
How exciting was it to get that first pick six on Saturday?
Huge, just like I'm sure a lot of the other guys on defense. You grow up making those plays in your head or in the backyard of just returning that, making the crowd go wild and stuff like that. So it was almost like a mini dream come true for me. I was very excited.
When you got the pick, did you know you were going to score?
I mean, yeah, I knew. I saw the flag come up, and I thought I was going to get called back. But yeah, I knew I wasn't going to get caught.
Because you're the Rockets, right?
I guess you could say that.
What is it like, though? I mean, I'm thinking you dream of getting a pick six, just like a form catch, whatever. The ball comes off comes off that dude right into your hands and stuff.
Yeah. Honestly, I was
In the moment there, what is that like?
honestly I was 2 seconds away from going for the tackle, and then I happened to just look down and kind of just felt the ball in my hand. I was just like, oh shoot, and I just started running. It was that kind of thing. It all happened like extremely fast. I will say that, extremely fast.
Did you really changes defensively?
Oh.
Did you really say, oh, shoot?
Yeah. I was literally like, oh yeah, and then I ran. Yeah.
There's no cussing on the football field, right?
Nah.
No, hey, your thoughts so far? I know you're close with both Coach Combs and Coach Barnes. Your thoughts on them, kind of switching duties a little bit and how that's gone so far?
Honestly, I wouldn't even say there's too much of a difference. They do both job. They both do a great job of coaching what needs to be coached. Barnes may help out in a different area, and Combs may do something else in a different area. But they're both really well, and they work well together.
How important was Greg Schiano in you coming here? What kind of relationship did you have with him?
Me and Coach Shiano were really close. He's a Jersey guy. We know a lot of the same people. He knows about that, Jersey culture and that football I grew up playing in. So our relationship was really close. I still have a lot of respect for the guy at the end of the day. It's business. But yeah, we were really close. He played a huge part of my commitment here.
What's it like to see him now coaching your home state program and go and play against him?
I think it's unique. He was there. He had huge success there earlier in his career, and for him to come back and starting to change things around, I think it's huge for not only him but the state of Jersey as well.
You look forward to seeing him after the game?
Most definitely, I'll definitely try to go speak to him after the game. They're gonna mess up. They're gonna mess with your eye control and stuff like that. So as long as you stay sound and stuff like that, we'll be good.
Ronnie, you guys lost to Oregon, but what's the talk in the locker room? All the goals are still ahead of you, it seems like, right?
Yeah, for sure. Oregon is behind us. We just got to improve each week.
And speak more about that. Win the Big Ten, beat Michigan. Speak about
That's it right there. Get to Indy and of course beat the team up north.
Ronnie, Ryan really mentioned that you're a guy who fans are starting to get to know a little bit more since you're making plays on the level. Just what's your sense about getting in and beating the team in tackles and being as active as you are?
It's an honor, honestly. like I said, I was always a fan, so I kind of grew up just making plays in the shoe, making plays for my team, and for me to be able to say that I'm doing that, I'm contributing in some way, is huge for me. I'm glad I got my family proud of me back home and stuff like that, so it's a great feeling.
What did Rutgers
Huge, yeah. It's definitely been a long time coming. I'm forever thankful for it.
What did Rutgers mean to you growing up?
I was a Ohio State fan, kind of growing up. My brother was, so Rutgers wasn't necessarily my school. I was kind of always, on the side of Ohio State. But I definitely used to go to games when I was younger and stuff like that.
Did you get some cash when you signed here?
Not too much. I don't think. Nah.
Y'all ever think about you guys?
Last question for
You guys from
Ronnie.
From over there, do you ever think about what kind of football team Rutgers has right now? If you guys had stayed home, the fact that staying
If
home?
we did, we would definitely be crazy. We often do talk about that sometimes. Honestly, we would definitely be a different kind of team for sure.
Great. Ronnie,
Thank you, guys.
so much.
Thank you, Ronnie.
Henderson here.
You running back?
Yeah.
More and more, the more carries you get, et cetera, like Coach Day said the other day, probably a sweet spot for you as far as this offense would go, things were going, well, would be 20 carries a game. Would that be enough for you? And you kind of dream of a 20 carry game.
Yeah, that'll be cool, but I just got to do like whatever my team needs me to do. If it's 20, if it's 10, if it's 30, whatever it is, I just got to do what I got to do.
Can you explain, though, the confidence, the comfort level you have now running behind this offensive line, 4 games into the year, y'all got 4 games under your belt, just the things you're seeing now that you didn't see maybe 4 or 5 games ago? And I know you've had some big plays in every game, but what's just more the comfort level, I guess, you have of what's going to happen in front of you?
My comfort level is high. I mean, I've been practicing with them since spring ball, so I was able to get comfortable with them like early on. So.
And what does that mean when you're comfortable? What does that mean? You know the patience.
Yeah,
You know who to wait on, et cetera. Just explain it.
Yo, just like with that comfort level, I can play faster and play better.
Trey, you came in as the #1 running back in the country. I'm sure your expectations were very high. Your third game, your first start, you break Archie Griffin's freshman rushing record. Was this kind of what you expected, or are you a little bit ahead of schedule? How do you feel about where you're at right now?
Well, I didn't expect that because I didn't know how many yards I had. I didn't know what to think until somebody told me after the game. But yeah.
So, what did you expect going into this year overall, just for your freshman year?
I expected to play. I mean, I put in a lot of work. I wanted to get on the field early, and it ended up happening.
How much bigger are you now than your junior year of high school? Obviously you can hit the home run, but you can run between the tackles too.
Yeah.
How much bigger are you than you were as a junior?
Yeah, I got bigger working out with Coach Mick. He been getting me right. The strength staff too. So they been getting me right. But if you play fast and you play hard, like you'll end up running through tackles and things like that.
What did you have weight-wise?
The weight was between 212 and 215.
How many things are on that list? You have to say what is on the list. How many are on the list?
What list?
The list that you have of goals you want to finish.
I can't fit that out there.
What have you learned from Mastermind? Like just being a part of joining this Ohio State running back room. I mean, what have you learned from them? What was it like to be a part of a room with guys that have seen reps, that have seen experience at Ohio State? Like, what was it like joining them? What did you learn from them?
I learned a lot. Just being able to be with them. They taught me a lot, like what to expect. Coming from high school to this level, they taught me like what to expect and things like that. So it helped out a lot. It definitely helped out a lot. Coming in early and just being able to be with him and being under his wing.
Did the things they said, I mean, were they what you expected? Did they shock you at all? Or like what kinds of things specifically did you have to get comfortable with that they kind of
Just the speed of the game and like the players you go up against, things like that.
I'm just looking at your bio again on the website. It said you're majoring in finance. may have a lot of money to manage one day, but why did you pick that? I mean, is that,
Uh, since
I mean, what,
since I was little, like I always just thought about money, like just not growing up for much, and just having that drive to like wanting to get money. Like my mama say, like I'm growing gray hair because she used to say I used to just stress a lot. All I think about is money. But once I got here, like, well, over COVID in high school, like I spent my time reading books about wealth and stuff. So like once I got here, I knew a lot about like the way that money works. So I started investing in like stocks and things like that, making my money work for me. Once I got here.
so Trey has a portfolio.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
How's it feel like with the NIL and everything? Good time to start as a freshman, right?
Oh yeah, like I started way before. Like once I got here, that's as soon as I got here, I started investing, and like now, I've been had a lot of money in stocks, but like with this NIL stuff, I got way more money to work with now.
You trade? I mean, who you with? You trade or what's your
E-Trade.
what's your account with?
Oh, Charles Schwab.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Trey, do you have any financial advice?
Financial advice. Uh, don't
Running back?
don't spend your money on stuff you don't need. Like put your money to work.
Do you go with blue chip stocks or do you speculate or both?
I'm really in the electric vehicle and stuff right now. Thinking about the future long term.
Trey, as much as we appreciate this financial lesson you're giving us, back to some football stuff. There are a lot of guys from your class right now who are making a lot of impact plays. Right? Tariq, we saw Kyle last week, obviously JT and Jack getting involved in Mecca. Why are you guys so ready? Play at this point?
I just think like we came in like with a lot of hunger. Like we were hungry to like get on the field early. Like we didn't want to like wait. So like I think just having that hunger, like, and then that work ethic we put in like over the spring and the summer, like paid off. It definitely paid off.
When you guys are still recruits, do you see that opportunity? When you're looking at the depth chart, did you guys kind of see opportunities that you guys could get on the field and do what you
Well, I can't speak for them, but like with me, I didn't really pay much mind to the depth chart because I'm a competitor. I like to compete. So I think when you have like we got great running backs in our room, so like when you practicing with great running backs, you're able to like to push you further each and every day. Like you just like some days you feel like you don't want to go, but that running back, he feel like going, so it pushes me to go too.
How much of that hunger do you attribute to missing a year with the COVID stuff? I mean, how much of that drive comes from the fact that you guys had seen what football can be taken away from you?
Yeah, I just really got tired of like when I wasn't playing football. I just got tired of like working. I didn't get tired of working out, but I just got tired of working out and not being able to like put it to work, like playing the games and things like that. I was just working out each and every day. So, yeah.
You've had a pretty big start to your career here. Has anyone reached out to you to congratulate you on that like maybe hadn't expected to hear from?
I can't even think of nobody for real.
Or like a NFL running back that you hadn't heard from or
Well, Zeke congratulated me. Yeah, Zeke.
talked to Archie?
Nah, I haven't talked to him
You
yet.
haven't talked to Archie since you okay.
Nah,
Mad that you broke his
He
record?
might have talked to you.
I'm not sure.
It could be tricky having three really good running backs, actually five, but three that are really consistent. How does the dynamic work in the room in terms of maintaining chemistry? Because obviously only one of you is going to be the future back.
One thing about our room is like none of the running backs hate on another running back. Like we all just work. We're all proud of each other. So none of us like we always supporting each other and picking each other up.
Number 32, are you keeping that throughout your Ohio State career?
Yeah.
That's your number, right?
Yeah, yep.
I've heard people wonder about that.
Yeah, people keep asking the same question. Like they seen me say several times that I'm keeping 32. I just feel like they just want to reply at this point.
They want to know if they want to buy the uniform, but they don't want it to be like one and done.
Nah,
Three and done.
I'm not really into the. Like I watched a lot of old school highlights, so like when I came in, I had like a little old school mentality. I had some big shoulder pads in the spring, things like that. So
It's like Robert Smith. Robert Smith won 32 as a freshman.
yeah, I think 32 is a good number. It fits me, and plus it's for my granddad. So.
Have you talked about idolizing other people, pros, as you were coming up? Is there somebody that you
Uh, no, I don't really try to make comparisons. Everybody got their different styles and different mentalities. But I watched like a lot of running backs though, and I always try to take like a piece of their game and put it into my game. So
You mentioned your grandfather with number 32. What is that the number he wore, or what's it?
yeah, yup, that's the number he wore. They used to call him Airplane. Yeah.
Where do you play? What background?
Well he didn't. He played in high school, but he didn't. He died in a motorcycle crash. Yeah, cause he was fast.
What's his last? Really?
Yeah.
What's his first and last name?
Uh, shoot.
He's grandpa. You said.
Dang, I forgot. I like you didn't ask that question. I forgot.
Can I ask you about a wide body airplane question? Do you notice DeJuan Jones on some plays? I mean, knocking people down, etc. What's just stood out about him?
Oh yeah, it doesn't go unnoticed. Like I'm always noticing when my linemen, tight ends, receivers are out there blocking, working their tails off, knocking them down. So
But him specifically, what's kind of jumped out at you about him?
he's just huge, and like you can just look at him. I just be like, sometimes I just think like whoever gets in front of him, like it's not gonna go well for you.
Well, he looks like he's having a really good time out there. Do you
Yeah,
get that vibe from him?
Yeah, DeJuan, he worked his tail off, and like he's a dog. Like he gonna come after you every snap of the play. But like all my linemen gonna come after you. So.
TreVeyon, when you see what all these other freshmen have done in your class already, how much excitement does it give you thinking about the future of this team and what you guys could become as a class?
It gives me a lot of excitement, but try to not focus on the future. Try to focus on the now for real. But like looking into the future though, it gives me a lot of excitement just knowing that like we're playing early and like just later on it's gonna be really dangerous.
To have so many of you guys contributing right now in the present, I mean, how meaningful is that for you guys as a class just to be able to already be getting off to this kind of start?
I mean, I think it's great. Like, yeah, I think it's great.
Last set of questions. Does that make you spacecraft? No.
Dispatch versus
How much has your life changed, especially after the in terms of just you were looked at as a guy who was going to be a star, then boom, you had that thing. Has your life changed?
Nah, my life haven't changed. I mean, I'm still me. My life haven't changed. Still the same dude who's motivated, who's hungry. I'm still hungrier than ever. It's never gonna change.
Your grandpa was
last question right here?
airplane. Does that make you spacecraft, or do you have a nickname, or is it just the name all day?
Nah, I don't have no nickname. Not yet.
So we got to get him.
On that note, thank you, Trey.
Thanks
Yeah.
for
Appreciate y'all.